Okay, today we're going to take a look at the Sony Ericsson Elm. It's a mobile phone, obviously from Sony Ericsson. It's meant to be a candy bar style phone, so you get your standard buttons. But it's also got some extra cool features, which I'll go over in a sec. This is it itself. Like I said, candy bar style. You've got yourself your numeric buttons here. On the back you've got a 5 megapixel camera with a flash. This is what the phone looks like itself. This is the screen here. We press the menu button, you get your standard 3x4 menu. You just navigate around with the D-pad as I'm doing here, and you've got a choice of the internet, messaging, contacts, an organizer, settings, calls, locations, etc, etc. There's even a camera app which can do pretty decent photos, and also you have the option to do video. The camera quality is pretty good, 5 megapixels. It's actually, I think it's 2 megapixels, but the software on the phone upscales it to 5, so don't be fooled. One cool feature I like in this phone though, if we go into connectivity, it's actually got Wi-Fi. That there says Wi-Fi, and we can turn it on and it will search for Wi-Fi zones in the area, which is really cool for a basic phone. This costs about £99 roughly. If you want a candy bar style phone which has the ability to go online as well, this is quite a good phone. However, it doesn't have an application store, so if you wanted to download any extra apps for it, you would not be able to. You'd only be able to really use it for internet browsing and Facebook and stuff like that. In fact, it even has a Facebook app here, pre-built onto it. Like that, there you go, there's Facebook. It's got MySpace, Twitter, and also a Bebo app. So it's kind of like your social network phone. It's designed for people who don't want anything fancy like an iPhone or any HTC Android phones or anything like that. It's just a basic phone which can go on the internet if you're at home. There's Facebook on the home screen itself. Another cool feature as well, if I can find it, I'm not sure where it is. Track ID, which allows you to hold your phone up to music, and you can actually get the phone to recognise which song is being played. This is normally a downloadable app on iPhones like SoundHound or Shazam, but it actually comes built in on here as Track ID. You also get a few games as standard, a radio if you've got the headphones in the box. You can use those headphones to go on the radio. And one really cool feature, if I can find it, on here somewhere, there's a pedometer as well, so it's actually got a built-in pedometer called Mate. So you can turn it on and it will track your steps for you, track how many calories you've burnt and stuff like that. So it is a really good phone if you're looking for basic style and design, but also want some extra features like the ability to check your Facebook on the move. That's all there. It's part of the Greenheart from Sony Ericsson, which is the name of the software that's on the phone is Greenheart. In the box you get the Sony Ericsson connecting cable, which is still the Sony Ericsson style cable. If I can get the camera to zoom on it. It's not a micro USB like you would expect, and you also get Sony headphones, which again are the Sony connector, not a 3.5mm jack. So it is still kind of lagging behind, as it's not standard. But if you can find the adapter for it and you've got £100 spare, I would definitely recommend this phone for its design, software, and the camera on the back, which is very good value for money.